What, are you gonna go and call Wilbur a Dream SMP YouTuber when he is a musician now?
Yeah, exactly. It's
And
like
hasn't even
yeah, they
uploaded-
got their start from there, but like that's not
I mean,
what they're
not even
supposed.
for Wilbur. That he didn't even get a start there. It's
Yeah, no,
crazy.
it was mainly
Okay.
his start mainly got actually through a different Minecraft server that's actually
Yeah.
better than
Yeah,
the
that was
Dream
like-
SMP,
There's, like-
SMP Live. Oh my god. If
Oh,
you don't love
right.
that server, die.
Used
Used to be best friends, then you fucked my mom. How we supposed to be cool when you fucked my mom?
It
I
is so
actually haven't
funny.
watched it.
Oh my god. It was a server
I've heard
created
people-
by Call Me Carson,
I've
so
heard
you know.
people say like MCYT, like Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah. Which
But
I guess
it's weird because people will like say that, and then sometimes other people will be like, "Oh, that's the same thing as calling them a Dream SMP YouTuber." When
yeah,
it's not.
it's
What are
weird.
you talking about?
I don't know.
You fucking weirdo
Goofy
loser.
logic.
Get a life.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't get
I'm
it.
not
It's
you,
Oh.
kind of goofy
Don't worry.
logic. It's
I
like
wouldn't call you a weirdo loser.
Yeah.
Unless it was
Oh
joking.
well,
it's,
you
it's
would.
also
but, you
so
know.
Well,
weird.
okay, not in a rude way.
It was so weird when
Anyway.
like fans would just kill their favorite Minecrafter on Twitter. That was a weird time.
That was weird.
I remember
yeah,
when
I-
Satnat said that was so AIDS, and he got like burned alive on Twitter, and I was like, that's
I mean,
not that bad. Like,
it's not that bad. I mean, I don't like it much, but like,
yeah, it's
calm
like
down.
he could have said something way like, go after people that have done very wrong things.
exactly. And here, I'm gonna read out my most recent tweet on Twitter.
Also, real quick,
Because-
I don't know how Leafy still has a fan base. He was popular back in 2016. It is
How who?
Leafy,
Oh my god.
the guy that goes on Twitter and is like transgender
And says
people. Not
The,
real.
and says he's not racist, but then
Mm.
still has a tweet of him saying the N word. Just in the wild.
Yeah, I saw a tweet of that was like, I'm not racist, guys, and then someone was like, what about this? And then he just replied, not me. What are you making? I don't know, a campfire type thing. I don't fucking know what I'm making. I'm lazy, and I
Okay,
don't want
here,
to
I'm
put in work.
I'm gonna read out the tweet now.
Shroom, are you on the server right now?
No, Let's Play World.
Actually, I'm not gonna read it. But
Why?
It's funny how like the Twitter DSP antis will say that Ranboo is racist of all people,
That's so weird.
No, for real.
and then they act like they're better than people that like the Dream SMP ever.
Yeah. I don't get it.
well-
Like, I get it. It was a big phenomenon. Like, people liked it because it was like a server about like storytelling, and it kind of brought back that feeling of like, you know, like I think everyone was trapped indoors just watching the same
Yeah,
thing.
and it got
It-
some people through like really tough times.
Yeah.
You know, with, like,
It brought back
comforting.
a good feeling, and people freaked the fuck out that anybody liked it. Like, my guy, what?
No.
What are you
Yeah,
on?
no. I think it was like because like I remember when the Dream SMP first started, I didn't see anyone fucking anywhere criticize it. I thought that everyone was
Exactly.
loving it.
And then it got
Um,
popular, and everybody was like, "Alright, this shit sucks."
Why
dude."
not using an actual campfire? I'll probably do that later, but I'm lazy right now.
Yeah,
Depending on what I
it was
have.
kind of weird
I can
because
craft it.
like it used to be like my favorite thing. I mean, like I occasionally watch like some of the content creators that were on there,
Uh-huh.
like Rambo or like Slimesicle.
Yeah.
I love Slime.
Gosh.
But like I still like I don't
I mean-
like I'm not crazy about it, but like it still holds like a special place in my heart, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm
I mean-
not caught up. The last like lore piece I watched was like I think when Dream broke out of the prison, and after that I'm not caught up at all. But
Yeah.
like I don't hate on people for liking it or
Yeah.
you know did like it, because most of the fan base too was neurodivergent kids,
Mhm.
Exactly.
like actual children and like young teenagers.
Mhm.
And I'm not gonna hate on them for liking something, you know, especially when I liked it too. Like I see like even on TikTok a lot of people just like hating or on people or being like, imagine not being out of your Dream SMP phase yet, and it's like, just let
Shut the
them
fuck
do what
up.
they want to do, especially if you
Yeah.
liked it. Stop
I
hating
mean,
on them for still liking it.
I mean, if they're like the weirdo ones that are like Dream SMP stands, then sure.
Yeah,
'cause
I
they're
get that
fucking
part.
losers.
But if they just like the storyline or like, oh, this is a really cool story, you
Mhm.
know, like
Exactly.
who cares?
I mean,
I think what people saw was a bunch of people that were indoors for so long. Like, okay, so this is what I think happened. A bunch of people were indoors, like cosplaying, like loving the characters during the pandemic. Then
Nah.
are you trying to mock me? Fuck you. Then those people got released outside into the wild. So yes, some people were like, "Oh yeah, you like the Dream SMP? That's cool."
Yeah.
And then other people were like, I remember seeing this one video that, oh my god, do what you want, but if you were in a public place, please be cautious. Oh my god, it was people
Yeah.
that dressed
Yeah, I
up
get
in
that
Dream
part.
SMP cosplays and started singing "Mask," Dream's worst song.
Yeah, I
I
get that.
don't know how. I
I
get
mean, those are the
embarrassed
people who
asking
don't
someone. Yeah, I get embarrassed
I don't
asking
get
someone for
someone
food in like the
doing it,
food
but
aisle.
People
like-
being like ooh about it, you know?
Yeah, it's like okay, cosplaying at home, that's fine. Cosplaying in a public place,
Yeah.
as long as you don't draw as long as you're not blasting a horrible, let me just say, song. Okay, but
Yeah.
but if you are doing
cosplayers in
both.
public are cool. They're hot.
Yeah,
And
like
they should,
like that. Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah.
Like, oh, I might see my favorite character. That's
Mhm.
fucking cool. But if you are blasting songs, you can only pick one: blast songs or be in cosplay.
Yeah.
If you do both, also
like,
you have to
also,
admit that like it's a
cosplay part
little.
and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like I get some people like found that really cringe, but also again, like I get in public it's a little, you know, little strange sometimes, especially if you're blasting music. But like
Yeah.
also I didn't like how people like just straight up hated on like actual kids for just cosplaying and being
Yeah.
like cringe kids. Like you weren't a cringe kid in like
Exactly.
elementary school.
Yeah.
You know?
I just
Like, I don't
feel
think
like the
people just
fan
feel-
base was like
The
was.
fan base
I feel like it
was
was like
split
yeah.
into two
yeah,
different parties.
Yeah, the stands. I should say more the stands would like, but sometimes even just normal ass fans would barbecue their favorite YouTubers. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
so
don't know,
weird
it was
how when
kinda-
like
definitely weird stuff.
Tommy Neg was trending more than once. Literal child, that should not happen more than once.
Wait,
I don't.
Wait, Tommy, what?
Tommy Neg, it's like negative.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like
yeah.
them tweeting about how
What?
bad he is, and it's like, at this time he was 16.
Yeah, there definitely
well,
was
for-
like a lot of unnecessary.
It was
hate.
so weird.
Like,
and
I
Why did people
I
shit on
don't
Tommy in the first
fully
place?
understand the hate because like I don't hate Dream, but I'm not like really a big fan, and he does kind of annoy me a little bit.
I
Yeah.
just think he's
But-
a pussy.
Like I can understand people not liking him and like you know posting like really mean shit on Twitter about him,
Mhm.
but about Tommy Innit, who at the time was 16 years old.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And like, wasn't the
That's
worst
not
thing he said like a joke about getting lesbians, which isn't even bad. Like,
Like,
what's the
yeah, I could
because-
see how it's like
okay,
weird, but like,
That
he's a
That's
child.
no, 'cause that
Just be
clip
like,
got
yo.
taken out of context, and it pisses me off so much when anybody like is
Exactly.
like, "Oh, he said he gets lesbians." No, he was literally going on a rant about how men suck, and he gets lesbians, and he said he understands why lesbians don't like men.
And
like,
then,
literally, and so many people take that out of context and like
and then
don't
wasn't
even look.
the
I hate
other
when people
part of
don't
it
even
like
look
he
up the
gets why
context and
lesbians
stuff.
like women?
Yeah, and I hate when people don't look up the context of stuff. And like, there was someone in a server I was in who was like ranting about that and saying how they hate Tommy Innit for that. And then I was like, oh, well, actually, that clip was taken out of context. And they were like, yeah, well, I still don't like that he said it. And that's just like plain ignorant, you know?
Wait, I think I know what server you're talking about.
Yeah,
Was it the
you
server
were
with
there.
my
You were
ex?
in the conversation.
Was it the one with my ex?
Yeah.
Oof.
God, oh,
Ruh-roh.
those fucking losers. God.
Yeah, okay, so this is my
They're like,
stance
"I
on the
still
whole
don't like
thing.
him for saying that though. And I'm like, that's
You should get a
not what
horse.
he meant,
I should
though.
get a horse.